Welcome back, everybody. Cam and Trace here with another adventure-seeking walkthrough for you. Today, we're going to be talking about the Bambi a little bit. Bambi's going to come in 3 separate floor plans. It's going to have the 16-foot, 20-foot, and the 22-foot. Bambi is going to be considered the entry level to our single-axle trailers. So we'll talk a little bit about the Bambi today and what you'll get here. Whether it be the Bambi or the Caravelle, you know you'd be camping in style. All right, let's go ahead and start diving into it. First up, you're going to have that LP shroud up here. You're going to have your two 20-pound propane tanks on board with a 2-stage regulator. So that way, always be nice and camping with all your LP. The LP is going to be able to power up your gas top stove. It's going to be powering up your hot water heater and your furnace. All right, you have nice little battery banks back here. Nice little quick connect for the LPG port there. So that way, if you wanted to utilize the propane that you have on board for a little outdoor grill, cook up your weenies, cook up your burgers, little things like that. So that way you're not cooking on the inside of the trailer. Up front here, we're going to have nice little solar protectors. This will block out about 70% of those UV rays for you. Be able to raise these up, close up these little screw tabs right here, and open up this front window so you get a nice cross breeze through the entire trailer. Let's go ahead and get that closed back up. All right, there'll be a nice little piece of 3M protective film here. Not sure how well you guys can see that in the camera, but this little piece of 3M protective film that'll be able to protect the body of the coach for you whenever all the rocks and debris are kicking up from your tow vehicle. So it's just something nice to protect the body from too many dings and scratches. All right. Next up, we're going to have that 30-amp smart plug here. Trace did a wonderful job talking about the smart plug, informing you guys on how that works. If you didn't go check that out already, make sure you go check out Trace. Down below, you'll have nice little stabilizers. You'll have stabilizers on all 4 corners. You're going to have a nice little tool on the inside to let you get these stabilizers down. Now, big thing about these stabilizers, it's just really meant to take the rock out of the coach while you're in there camping. Not really meant to support the entire weight of the coach. So you just want to make sure that those barely hit the ground. You give them a nice quarter turn once they hit the ground. So that way it takes the shake out of the coach for you. Up next, beside that smart plug, you're going to have your cable inlet. So if you're at the campground, they had cable provided for you. You'd be able to hook up there and it'll go to the inside TVs. Nice little Bambi medallion there. All right. Right here, you're going to have your fresh water fill. It's going to be nice and gravity fed. You just want to make sure that you're using a potable water hose so that way all your tanks stay nice and clean and you make sure you're drinking nice clean water. You have your city water and black tank flush valves right here. Nice thing about these, they'll have a 50 PSI regulator on them, so you don't have to worry about water pressures or anything messing up any one of your inlets here. So this one's going to be if you wanted to utilize the campground facility water. If you didn't want to use your fresh tanks, you hook up a potable water hose there and it'll go to all your faucets and toilets and everything on the inside. Black tank flush, it's going to be a use it or lose it situation, guys. It's going to be a sprinkler on the inside of that black tank for you. And then that sprinkler is going to wash down the contents of your black tank so that way you're always cleaning with a nice fresh tank. Down below, we're going to have our outdoor shower. You're going to have hot and cold water here. These outdoor showers are great, guys. If you ever wanted to wash off any of the gear, wash off the pups, maybe wash off your feet, or in the sandy. So that way, you will come into the trailer and be a nice, clean trailer for you. Right here behind this is going to be your tankless hot water heater. Have nice little bleeder valves and everything when it comes to winterizing. It's going to be tankless suburban hot water heater for you guys. All right, get that closed up. Right here is just going to be your furnace exhaust. Just want to make sure you don't park too close to that. Make sure it has nice, good exhaust, so that way all those fumes are coming out nicely. Down below, this is going to be where you're going to hook up that stinky slinky at, guys. So that slinky will be hooked up there. You have that nice little fork there. Release the contents of all your tanks. As we keep moving along, we're going to have lovely rear bumper rear storage compartment here. We have tank. Have a nice little cargo bay right here. Have a nice little storage compartment. All these bins and everything come with the Bambi as well. So that way you don't have to worry about what size bins you're looking for or anything like that. You'll get bins already included with the coach. Nice little license plate holder. Nice rear view camera here. So that rear view camera is nice and seamless. Plug it up to your cigarette lighter on the inside of the tow vehicle. Turn your running lights on and that camera will be on for you. Really nice thing about these cameras is they have a microphone on the inside of them. So that way when you're trying to back up at your campground, get into your spot, person helps spotting, you can just talk directly into the camera without having to yell up at the tow vehicle. As we keep working our way around, have this nice lovely awning here. So this awning be able to provide you a lot of shade. If you wanted to come out, camp, enjoy the outside, be able to provide you some shade, get you some nice chairs and everything, enjoy the campfire. Lovely screen door here. All coaches come with a nice little screen door, nice little compartment right there to close up. All right, let's go ahead and take a step inside, guys. All right, here we are, the Bambi 16-footer. Guys, even though we're on a 16-foot floor plan, there is plenty of storage throughout. Have nice little lockers, over the head locker storage here. On this locker compartment here, there's going to be your nice little entertainment setup. So you're going to have a nice little radio here, nice little USB outlets. It's going to be your wine guard on this side, so you'll be able to control everything right here. Let's move this awning bar out the way. But nice little lovely drawers here as soon as you step in as well. Be able to fit a lot in there. Lovely fridge set up here. Nice little freezer compartment as well. You'll have a 2 gas burner top right here. Lovely sinks, deep enough. Get you some dishes in there. Nice little window here. Nice little scissor windows. Work like this. Just going to be able to unscrew those and open them up. Get some nice airflow throughout the coach. All right, let's put this back down. It's going to be nice blackout curtains on every single one of the windows. These guys just pull down. Nice block out all the light for you. That way, if you want to take a little nap in the middle of the day, you could. All right. Nice little GFCI outlets there. Here, going to have a nice little Victron solar controller. This will be monitoring what your solar panels are doing on top. Here on the little 16-foot Bambi, you're going to have 200 watts of solar up top. Have a nice little sea level tank monitor, so you'll be able to monitor your fresh tank, gray tank, and your batteries. You can turn on your water pump here as well. Here, this is going to be the monitor for your hot water heater. So just want to make sure that switch is on the outside, and you'll be able to monitor how hot your hot water heater gets for you. Here with the Bambi, we're going to have a nice little AC unit here in the coach. Be able to cool down everything really nicely for you guys. Check out how large and lovely this bathroom is. You're going to have that wet bath configuration here. Nice little curtains and everything all around. They think about everything, even the little toilet paper holder. Keep the toilet paper from getting wet whenever you're taking a shower. That's awesome. Nice little medicine cabinets. Ooh. Nice little medicine cabinets. Get that back up there. Lovely bed back here. You have a TV that also works on an articulating mount. This mount will come out, swivel around for you, so that way you can watch some TV as you're prepping some food, maybe watching some movies while you're eating your dinner at night. Have more over-the-head storage up top here. It's going to be storage up underneath the bed, and this storage will be able to pass through to that rear bumper that we were looking at earlier. Let's go ahead and talk about this front dinette real quick. So this is going to be a beautiful dinette for you guys to enjoy everything at. Show you guys how this configuration works. First thing I like to do is just get some of these cushions out the way. Once I get these cushions out the way, I'll be able to drop this table down straight onto the wood frame. So has a little lock here for the table leg. That'll lock into place for you guys. And this table just swivels straight down onto the wood. Once that's down there, you can get these cushions back in place. Once your cushions are back in place, guys, then you'll be able to remove these little backrests here. Just work on some little Velcro straps. And these two little guys come right here in the middle. And guys, I'm about 6 foot myself, and I have plenty of room to sleep. So you always have room to invite guests over if you wanted to have a night or two stay. And you don't have to worry about, hey, are they going to be comfortable? That's going to pretty much wrap up the Bambi for me, guys. Make sure you guys always stay tuned. Check me and Trace out on the YouTube, the Instagram. We'll be putting out a lot of content for you guys to learn from. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.